and then we're going to move our registrar. I think you met Chris Brown earlier.
Is he here?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. Good to see you.
Likewise.
You guys, this is Dwayne. It's a buddy of mine. Yeah. Well, actually, you know what? You can introduce yourself.
No, sure.
I know him, so it's fine. So, what do you do here at Cannon Park Zoo?
Well, my name is Dwayne Hills, and I'm the Deputy Zoo Director. So I'm the second in command, and I generally oversee operations for the zoo.
Awesome. So right now we're in a bit of a construction area. Looks like What is going on here? What are you showing me today?
So we're really excited, but we are in the front of our new education center, and so we're going to walk through and see our education center as well as our new vet hospital, which is right behind it. So total about 20,000 square feet. So we're going to walk through and see it. Still under construction, so we're looking actually probably around late next month or early October is for completion. So we're really excited about that.
So this is an active construction site right now. Do we need hard hats?
We do not. So we're past that point where overhead work is done, so we don't need hard hats, so we're good.
I mean, because we're both, as both follically challenged gentlemen, we are at risk.
Yes, we are. Yeah, but we're good.
All right, let's go in.
Shall we?
So you said how many square feet? 11,000?
A little over 11,000.
11,000 square feet.
Yeah.
So this is only the education space.
Correct.
And this is not the vet space.
No. So even though it's right behind this building, they're not connected. So when we go over there, we'll go out the back door, but you can't go directly into that building.
Awesome. Wow, this is amazing. So what are some things that you're really proud about?
Really proud, number one, that we actually have a dedicated education space that can actually meet the needs of the community. So in this space, we have office space, we have restrooms, 4 classrooms. So the classrooms, number one, they can be converted, so they actually are separated by a divider. So we can have one large room, or we can divide it into 4 smaller classrooms. Plus there's an employee break room. We actually have holding for animal ambassadors. So right now, our ambassadors are in like the education area and the ranch house. So this is a much larger space, so they're closer to the educational program. So we're excited about that as well. And so our education curators in this office, we have an education coordinator. We're looking to get a volunteer coordinator in this office, and then we're going to move our registrar. I think you met Chris Brown earlier, so he'll go in that last.
Chris Brown?
Yes. Chris Brown, not Chris Geertz. Yes, and not that Chris Brown.
Thank you. I don't know.
Yeah, I got where you were going. I got it.
Is he here?
Yeah, and so you can really get a scope of when we have everything opened up, kind of the size of our space here. So once we put the walls, the walls into the wall.
The walls of the wall?
The walls into the wall, yeah. I think
sense.
that's how I'm going to start describing it that way. You really can kind of get a feel. So we can set up chairs, we can have different conferences, meetings in here. So
multi-purpose space.
Absolutely. So we'll move our staff meetings in here, so we're most excited about that. So which is why I'm still sweating, because it's weird. So, but yeah, we can just line up chairs, podium. Large screens will be on this wall, but then we'll also have smaller screens in each classroom. So if we have 4 different classes going on at the same time, we can section off, but each room has its own monitor, has its own water, so it's self-sustaining. Each room would be self-sustaining.
Oh, wow. That's cool. That's cool. The way the sink is built, how would you access it? Is there a panel? This is something completely not even necessary to even think about. But look, it's like, does that panel come off? Because that's where all the plumbing and stuff is.
That's a good question. I have no idea. Yep.
It looks like it's a panel that comes off though, so that's cool though.
I hope it does. I hope it's easy to get to. I hope. Otherwise, we just made this.
It's like that old.
We worked with a great architect in designing this building, and then even the general contractor was great. So we're really excited about it. So,
awesome.
Yep.
Cool.
I don't know how we're going to get up to the ceilings and clean that, but we'll figure that out.
A really, 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 really long Swiffer.
Yeah.
So these are kids' cubbies.
Yep. So if they're here for programming, they have a place to put backpacks and things, so it's not cluttering the classrooms. In this area, just a separate matter, this is actually a storm area too, since we get tornadoes here. So this is a refuge area down this way.
I know that we're technically here during storm season, are we not? Mm-hmm. Okay, I forgot about that.
Really?
When flying down, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't think about that. And then we hit turbulence on the way in, and I was like, did you feel that turbulence? I was like, okay.
Yep.
But it wasn't bad. I was okay.
It was too.
I survived. So this is the ambassador animal area.
Correct.
So you said I didn't have to worry about my head.
Well, see, I spoke too soon. I didn't realize that. See,
But I'm taller than most.
see, I wouldn't have that issue.
No,
I would clear that.
I literally, you see, it's moving right now.
It is.
Because I just bumped my head on it.
Sorry.
So I'm just.
We just wanted to make sure you were paying attention.
Oh, this is a light.
Yes.
That's cool. Can I have this in my room? I want this for filming. Do you see this thing? Can the camera see it? This is cool. And, okay, focusing on the wrong thing right now.
No worries.
This will not be here when the animals are in here.
Yep. We'll turn that, just like these panels. So these
it's one of these.
Yep. So these are UV lights here, and then we actually have some regular lighting like these panels. So we have a mixture of
reptiles here then?
the reptiles will be in the next room.
Oh, okay.
But we wanted to make sure we actually had for some of the birds and mammals in this area have enough sunlight. So that's why we have the UV lights set up here. Like for example, we just recently brought in a binturong, and so we'll probably we have a binturong. So he's been here for maybe a month now. So
Did he pass quarantine?
he sure did. In fact, Danielle, our ambassador keeper, was asking if you had time. She would love to introduce you to.
I would love to see a binturong.
His name is Pretzel. We didn't name him. It was like, oh, he smells like a pretzel. I was like, no, he smells like corn chips. To me, he smells like corn
It's
chips.
supposed to smell like buttered popcorn, but I mean, we all have difference in smell, I guess.
But it's like, I guess, I don't know, corn chip doesn't really have the same flair, so I don't know.
No, pretzel sounds better.
So reptiles will be here, and then of course, we'll put some other animals in here so we can already see the caging starting to come into place.
I mean, this is what you need, like all this track, these track plugs and everything. It eliminates the whole what do you call them? All the wires and stuff on the ground, like all the what do you call the power cords and power strips and things.
Right.
This is cool.
Yeah.
This see again, the small features no one else really cares about. That's cool to me. I don't.
Transporting ambassadors, you can easily load them up, and some of our ambassadors obviously are going to go off grounds for different programs and things of that nature.
It's a cool loading area.
Yeah.
Nice and big space, so like trucks can come in, turn around.
You're correct.
I love that.
Yep.
Again, the small things.
Yes,
the minor details.
Exactly. Somebody gave it some thought, so we
right.
we appreciate that.
So
and
off
then
to the vet clinic.
correct,
Right.
and then we head on over.
Cool.